item.
David, I was challenged to say, since I was the last item, to sing a little bit for you. Save the best for last. I was challenged to sing that, so I did it.
Did you sing it?
I did. Save the best for last.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I don't remember how it goes, but that's how it sounds in my head.
That's how it sounds.
Sounded good, right?
Really good.
5 hours, folks, 5 hours.
All right. This is an excellent idea. Now, I know some of you are going to the grocery store saying they're out of eggs. And what eggs they have, they're charging to the nose for them. This situation will pass. All right? So I was leaving the grocery store yesterday and I heard a woman on her phone, and she was telling someone that they were all out of eggs. Well, I hadn't bought eggs, so I didn't know anything about this. So I Googled why eggs were so scarce.
Okay.
And I found out why.
Okay.
And this is a situation that will come to an end.
Yes.
And when it does, eggs will be plentiful and they'll be affordable again. So that's why it's important to go ahead and you have to be careful. These
not
things they roll. These are a set of 2 stackable egg storage drawers. They'll hold 24 eggs.
And what I love is they are translucent, but they have different colors. You can put them side by side. You can use one at a time. What I love is the lid comes off, either one of them, for a couple reasons. For cleaning, but for loading easy and out. When they are covered, you can easily take the whole drawer out from the front. You can actually take this. Everything's in place. Nothing's going to break on you because you've got security. If something does break, easily cleaned out. You see what you have, you use what you have, and you don't have to guess anymore about your eggs because they're not all in crunched up little containers.
And if they're inside their cartons, have you ever had an egg break and stick to the carton?
Yes, because you didn't know it was there.
And there's no getting it out, no saving it, you've lost an egg. Plus you made a mess on the countertop and you probably made a mess in your egg carton. All right, now we have colors. We have this in the blue, 800 left in blue. Then we have gray, 775. Then we have the clear, 2100, but that's always very popular. And then beside that is the pistachio, 250 in the pistachio.
Do we have models in the show? Wait, we hired models? I didn't know we had
a refrigerator model.
Budget? Do we have a budget for models?
How do I do this? Anna, help me.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here.
Wow. Give me the hands, please. Kirsten, the hand.
Oh, if I could just step back.
If you could just step back a little bit.
First time on TV, folks.
She's never been on TV before. She doesn't understand how to do it.
Open the drawer, grab an egg.
Oh, like this?
Yep.
Wait.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Do you know that eggs are my favorite form of protein and that they are a high form of protein? So they're very, very good for you.
Yeah,
I mean, it's wonderful to have eggs. I have eggs all the time. We have chickens. I love this. This totally helps.
Yeah.
Speaking of health, I'll be on for an hour with the QB in just a few minutes.
The QB Go.
Yes, isn't it fantastic?
Just the 1 hour?
Yeah, it's really, really popular though. I would not wait because we're down way
Way over half gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So do your QB, eat your eggs.
Thank you, model.
Wow.
Did a fine job, that one.
There goes the show budget right there. Right
All
out.
gone.
The last 5 minutes of the show.
She is fabulous. Now, we are talking trying to stack things on your egg cartons. Yeah.
So when you stack both of them together, if something heavy is on top of it, there's no support, there's no structure to these, okay? Not only are you guessing what you have, if something broken, like David said, you're not going to see it. You have to pull the whole carton out every time you need to get an egg, see what you have left. Now what I love about this system is...
Trust me when I tell you what's underneath this peppercini is probably gone.
Let me show you how easy it is to load this. Remember, it's
look at this carton.
It's 3 parts. So the lid comes off, it stays on, but there's a nice locking part. The drawer comes out, and you got the base. So those are the 3 pieces times 2. But what I love is, when you get this home, take it out of the box, it'll be like this. Just take the lid off and start loading them from up top. That's the point of the lid coming off, so you can clean, but also easy load. Once you easy load, you can see right through it. You know at all times, hey, we're going to the grocery store. How many eggs do we have? David, did you use all the eggs this
now,
week? I don't know.
You load this, let me talk about dimensions, because a little bird in the form of Rachel told me that dimensions are very important.
Yes, they always are.
So we're going to remind you that this is 13.3 by 5.43 by 3.34. So it's 13.3 inches long.
Okay.
I'm guessing height is 5 inch. What? No. The width would be 5 inches. 5.4 inches. And then the height of one of these would be 3.3 inches.
Now, I want to tell you something. I actually have a little shore house, okay? It's got a little, what I call a college fridge. You know those little dorm fridges? I don't have a full-size fridge in it. And I actually have a set of these, and it fits in a dorm-size fridge. So
2 of them.
On top of each other. So the length fits even a dorm-size fridge. So these are very universal is what I'm trying to tell you. That works for all new refrigerators and smaller ones like the little beverage, because I just happen to have that shaped fridge in my other house.
Also, check your recycle, because some townships recycle these cartons and some don't.
Some do not. But once you do it, I love the fact that you're protecting your eggs. You see what you have. You're now creating more storage because you can put things on top without any fears of loading on top. And what I love is when you are going to bake, I can take these out, take the whole thing to the kitchen island to do all your baking, right? Whenever you're done, you can put the whole thing back. But if it's a morning and you just want to make a couple eggs, you can go and grab your egg, pop it down. Safe, clear, organization is the key. To me, this is happiness in the fridge. That's why I love Copco bringing these products.
To me, there is no higher kitchen authority than is Ina Garten. And Ina says that when she bakes or cooks with eggs, she lets them come to room temperature.
Ah, yes.
And I'm like, okay.
Okay, when she says it, it's gospel.
If Ina said it, then that's what I'm going to do.
It must be true.
And that's what I've been doing. And I don't know if it makes a difference, but Ina said it, so I'm doing it. This is really important. And so if you want to take out some eggs, like if I'm breading some protein, for example. Sometimes I dip things in egg before I dip them in Parmesan cheese, like pork chops or chicken or something.
So she's saying, it's funny because with Carla, she was saying about butter being as cold as it could be when you're doing pie crust. So butter should be colder, eggs should be room temperature.
If you're doing whipped topping,
Facts.
your heavy cream should be very cold.
Facts we're learning here. We're not just, we don't just sell great products. We give you information.
There are little tidbits of information that if you listen to the whole show, you might hear.
You might hear.
And you might agree with, you might not.
And then you might hear some singing, like my singing. You might sing like, saved for the best for last.
Is that how it goes?
Nice, huh? Everyone? Anyone? Thank you. Thank you. This is what you get for 5 hours. I'm in the kitchen with David.
Sure, that's how it goes, but we'll applaud for you.
And the producer goes, we're going to wrap up. And the cane.
All right, let me hit colors again real quickly because you know I love to do that. This is the blue. 700 left in the blue. Here's gray. 700 there. Clear. With only 1,900, most popular. And then pistachio. Only fewer than 100, Mark Charles Maselli.
Well, the pistachio was new as of last week. I had never seen it before. We just brought it in. So this
I've never seen the pistachio
This was
either.
the second time with the pistachio. Last week we had it. We premiered it. This is the second time only with it.
Did I present it with you? No. Rachel did.
Rachel did. Right, Rachel? We did, yep.